Hello, and welcome to just a little bit of Fallout 3 modding with yours truly, Chris. Um, just so you know, you will need a couple things to start off with. Obviously, you will need the Garden of Eden Creation Kit, or G.E.C.K, as it's more commonly known. I would recommend, just to start off with, having Fallout Script Extender, fose.silverlock.org. I'll put a link in the description anyways for you lazy people. So, I'd recommend having all of the DLCs as well. I'm not sure if it matters if you just get the Ultimate Edition or get each of the DLCs at a time. What I did is I bought the base game and I got all the DLCs because I wasn't thinking all that clearly. Anyways, I had the money to get Ultimate Edition, but no. Let's just get the regular. Okay, I'll just stop with my fucking ramblings. So, first thing you want to do is look at the G.E.C.K, basically, and familiarize yourself with what it looks like. You have just the base window here. I never use this. Pretty much everything I do is the render window, cell view, and the object window. The only thing I really use this for is going and opening up the data file, which I will show you now. Basically pick really whatever you want to do. Like, if you want to, like, tinker with some stuff that's just in the base Fallout game, which is basically what I would want to do. You don't really want to edit anything you would find in mods, because then you just end up having dependencies and stuff, and just not exactly the kind of thing you want to do is have to depend on other people's mods for your mod. At least in my opinion. So what you want to do is click, in this case on Fallout 3 ESM. ESM is for masters, ESP is for plugins. ESM is like the ES from Bethesda and M for master, and ESP is ESM from Bethesda and then P for plugin. I think that's what it is. Please don't quote me on that. You can't quote me on that. Let's just switch this because it's a mod I've already made. Okay, so you'll want to find, just for starters, go to fallout3.esm. If it's not at the top, either you're an idiot or you're just not very organized. So set as active file and double click it and then hit OK. It'll load all the way through it. For me, what happens is it'll say not responding. That's nothing to worry about. Don't spaz out and Control-Alt-Delete. That won't help, per se. I'll just waste your time. So just give it a couple seconds while I crack my knuckles here, because it's a very bad habit of mine. Anyways, just wait for it. You don't have anything to worry about, and depending on the strength of your PC, 32 or 64-bit, how many cores you have, it'll load, but don't worry, it will. So, just for now, what we're gonna do, we'll just start off by making a simple companion with no dialogue, just something that you find and it follows you. So, since everybody else always uses fucking death claws, he's a feral ghoul, say. Now, over here in the Editor ID tab, just kind of find a base one. Try and find something like that, say. Now double click it. That's just what I do. I'm not sure if there's like alternate commands or anything, but the first thing you want to do is come up to ID here, erase that. What I do is I hit 000, so it goes up to the top of the object window so you can find it easily. And name it whatever you want it. In my case, this will be Jeffrey. Name Jeffrey. There. What? Oh, okay. Jeffrey Balls Holder. You want to make sure script is none. You don't want a scripted character right now. No low-level processing. That just means you have a pussy. You want to unclick or declick respawn and hit essential. Disable PC dialog. Just hit invulnerable. For the actor base, you can leave that blank. I'm not sure what that does, so don't worry about it. Go away. Okay, whenever I'm recording something like that pops up. Like if it's on my desktop, that will happen. So let's make him very good, because if you don't do that, bad stuff happens. Basically, what I always do is I hit preview so I know what I'm working with. Basically, if you use your left click, you can kind of drag your point of view around. If you middle mouse click, you can kind of drag the position. Scrolling will obviously scroll distance. And your right mouse button just opens up this thing, but you don't have to worry about. Alright, so the next thing you want to do is go to stats and PC level multiplier. Now that's my ankle. What happens with that? Just click that so he's always on par with you. Now you go over to factions, click on this, hit delete. New, click over here and hit PL and drag player faction. Or no, don't drag it. Double click it. And there you go. There's your player faction. So he will be associated with the player and the player only. Next, we want to go over to AI data, and don't change this to aggressive, or just put on aggressive, not very aggressive, because if you make him very aggressive, he'll just butt rape everything. So just put it to aggressive, so he will attack, but only the less than favorables. His mood, just put it to pleasant, just makes him pleasant to be around. So let's not mess with aggro or anything else. Like I say, this will just be basic. This is actually very much a learning process for me as well, so just please bear with me. Fucking thing. Just like I say, just please bear with me. Like, this is pretty much as new to me as it is to you, unless you're some Bethesda master. It's been doing this for probably longer than I've been alive. I'm only 13, so. What you can do is get rid of these and hit new. Put an ID here, let's just say. You don't have to put the 000, just put whatever in there. I'm just gonna be immature about this. So just give them an ID, go over to package type, you should be able to see here. Click on the thing that'll come down and hit follow. Don't worry about pissing off his combat style, just leave it as it is. So you want to come down here to specific reference. Cell, you want to put any. And his ref, you want to put as PL, and that's player reference. That's what you want. Don't mess with this follow distance, or maybe just put it to 10. Because that means it won't be in your face, but he won't leave you to kill everything by the time he finally gets to the fight. So hit OK. That's pretty much it. What I like to do though is go over to blood and put some like cloth or glass. Let's give him glass blood. Yeah. Just so you know, sometime you may have to reset all this, because I've noticed that sometimes when I'm making a companion mod, some of these will reset themselves, so just put them back, it's no big deal. Make them loud. Nah, I'm just kidding. Don't piss with anything else. I'm not quite sure what they do, so. Just don't worry about that. Hit OK. Old ID CR for Google 1A, new ID 000 Jeffrey. You have changed the forms editor ID. Create a new form. You always want to click yes for this if you're making something new. So there he is. There's Jeffrey Ballholder. So what you want to do now is find an acceptable cell. I usually go down to Wasteland, which is at the bottom. Once again, it'll usually stop responding. That's just because it's loading, and its way of telling you it's loading is by not responding, because it's an ass. So, it's loaded for me. So, usually where I'll do it is I'll either put them in Megaton. Megaton main gate. Double click that. And wait until you come over to the thing. Just let it load. And this will come up. Just hit yes to all. You really have nothing to worry about. What I usually do is drag it open. And again, just give it a little while to load. It is a little finicky. So just give it a while. We already have a follower, and yeah, let's see if we can find him. I don't think we can find him at all. Alright, so again, it's the same controls as the render window, except the left or right mouse button add some more stuff, but don't worry about that. Don't piss it off, because like most things with the G.E.C.K, it's finicky like all things fuck. So what you want to do in the object window is find your ghoul companion and drag and drop him into the window. Now he'll spawn like 50 feet in the sky because that's how the game renders, or the G.E.C.K. So just hold Z on your keyboard, and click with your left mouse button, and usually what you would consider going down, like back towards you, we'll put him down farther. So right about here, he looks good. He's like just a couple feet off the ground, maybe. Good enough. Like, you won't take any fall damage from that. So, after you've done that, you've got him in a suitable place. Use that megaton so you can get him relatively early on. Just hit File, Save. Jeffrey Balls Holder .esp, save. No, this should work with anything. Just don't mess with anything too much. I don't know how that'll work out for you. Please excuse all the voice cracks. So now you should be done, but I'll show you what to do now so you can make it Nexus ready. I strongly recommend Nexus Mod Manager. So it's saved now. As long as it says the name of what you saved it as here, you know it's saved and ready, so you can close that down. It may take a while just because of how it works. Let me find something iffy. Shiki Sushi, just down the road where I am. So just let this do its thing. Take a couple seconds. You can hit it twice. When we usually do this, you can just hit close the program and cancel. It's nothing to worry about. So now just find where it is. If you're using Windows Vista or Windows 7, you can just hit the home button and find the search down here. If you're on Windows Vista, you can just hit run and you'll be able to find it. Just find where it is. Drag it somewhere that's accessible. I already have an existing file, or 7-zip archive. Just find an archive. What I do is I just made a readme.txt, which is simple. Blah blah. You can pause that to read it if you want. Then what I do is I hit, or right click on it, go up to 7-zip or WinRAR. I recommend 7-zip. Go to add to archive and find whatever it is there. Don't worry about that. I already have an ESP in here. I just use this zip file over and over. Or over and over. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Just hit delete. Jeffrey Balls Holder.esp. Drag and drop. Are you sure you want to copy files to archive? C users Austin desktop cb.zip. Yes, that's my name. Whatever. Just hit yes. Not worry about it. You want to go up here and hit rename and backspace did.lnk. And there you go. It's now in there, and you're done basically. Close that down. Find your zip file, hit rename, GBH for Jeffrey Balls Holder, and there you go. And be sure to watch my follow-up video on how to upload it to Nexus website and a preview of the mod. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye bye.